this queen's going to be the creep timber queen. No tech yet for Dark Force. He does have his layer up, and he definitely has enough gas for a Spire. Continuing to get more gas at his natural. Probably going to do either Spire and Infest, because he's got a lot of gas and he has nothing to use on. mTwDeMuslim sitting at 46 supply, Dark Force sitting at 51, so still pretty even, and there's a Spire going down. I really don't know how this is going to function that well, because this is just such an unusual game at this point. mTwDeMuslim looks like he has elected to go some kind of barracks heavy build, M&M, and M&M, and M&M, and just as many M's as you can think. Yeah, we do have 5 racks down for mTwDeMuslim. Going to be mostly Marines, though, so it's going to do a pretty good counter to this Mutalisk we see, and we also see Roaches coming down, so it looks like maybe Muto Roach versus Marine Marauder. Very interesting combination here. Going to like to see how this goes. We do have Stim coming down for mTwDeMuslim. He has 2 tech labs now, 2 barracks without any add-ons, another rack's going down. It's just so interesting. I had never seen Terran actually fast expand on this map and get away with it. I mean, I'm sure I've seen one that totally failed, but mTwDeMuslim showing us how it's done, because he's such a good player. We do know we have a bunch of Zerglings coming out. It's a Zergling, Lester! All these Zerglings going to pop right about now. Just they do have speed done. Roach, Warren, and Spire still both under construction, or morphing in. About to finish at the same time. Dark Force saving up a bunch of money, but he is going to be supply blocked really quickly, unless he can get a lot of Overlords out. So what is he going to make? He's getting Zerg Flyer Carriers level 1 and a few Mutas. So it looks like he's going to start off with Mutas. Probably going to try to do some kind of harassment. mTwDeMuslim does not have an engineering bay or any missile turrets down now. So it looks like Dark Force also going to secure these rocks. I like using the XX Zerglings to do that. Very nice play there. And mTwDeMuslim just going to get a scout right in. We'd like to see Dark Force intercept the scout before he can see anything. Oh, this queen's going to do it. Come on, queen, you can kill him. We do a few Zerglings coming back just in case. And there, that SCV goes down before he can see anything. Scan going down, going to reveal the Mutas. Dark Force probably needs to get in now, though, especially because there are missile turrets going up. Oh, no. Right as I spoke. Missile turrets go up. How failure of me. mTwDeMuslim having a very scary army here, sitting at 70, just barely behind the Zerg player in men. We do have Infestation, Pit, Baneling Nest, and all kinds of upgrades going down for Dark Force. He's going to snipe these Marines off, probably going to destroy these rocks so he can run in, but this force for mTwDeMuslim pushing out, very scary. Banelings are not going to be done, and it looks like no Roaches either. We'd have a lot of Zerglings coming out, and a starport with reactors and Terran infantry. So maybe probably going to start pumping out some medvacs now. This looks like this is going to define. We do have 11 Banelings morphing in. They are all back here, though. These Banelings probably going to be the deciding factor in this battle. If they can go and take out all the Marines, it's going to be very crucial. All the Mutalisks getting completely owned. Zerglings coming in now. Are they going to be that effective? Banelings going to start rolling in. Now they are on creep with the speed. Those Banelings coming in doing epic damage. These Banelings, too, getting them with the splash. Ooh, very nice micro there from mTwDeMuslim, splitting up to try to kill the Banelings. But I think all the rest of mTwDeMuslim's forces went down. So these Marines and Mutalisks, or the Zerglings and Mutalisks, should be able to pick off these last few Marines. Very interesting battle there. Looks like mTwDeMuslim was not macroing that well. Wall gone. He doesn't have that many men up, and we do have a Zerg army running at them now. These rocks are definitely going to go down. Dark Force is going to get into the base. These Zerglings not doing their part to destroy the rocks. And I don't think mTwDeMuslim has a counter for this, so it looks like Dark Force is going to take this series 2 out of 1. His Zerglings are going in now, but there are the first few men being pumped out. We have some Marauders, factories going down, and here come the Zerglings, going to destroy all these SCVs. Mutalisks probably going to start sniping the SCVs, not by the missile turrets, because Mutalisks don't like missile turrets. Looks like mTwDeMuslim is going to have to GG out of this again. Very nice play from Dark Force. They're getting those Banelings just in the nick of time to destroy the Marines. These Marine Marauders are going to push these Zerglings out, though. I guess the SCVs back them up enough, and we do have a lot more guys coming out now for mTwDeMuslim. So getting his macro back on track. Going to repel the Zerg. Dark Force does have his 3rd base up now, though, so we will be able to start out-macroing mTwDeMuslim, who's sitting now at like 35 food behind. A lot more Banelings coming into this, so maybe we're going to see a Baneling bust straight up front, but he doesn't really need to because he has this back entrance too. Bunch of upgrades going down now, concussive shells, combat shields, stim is already done, we have medvacs coming out, Terran infantry 1, and siege tanks. So also going to see siege tanks, very interesting call here. These Mutalisks continue to fly around. Are they going to pick off these Marines? Poor Marines, you got picked off by glaive worms and an SCV. There are still missile turrets everywhere. These Marines going to stim in. We're hero Marines, we stim. This command center going down. Really wonder what's going to happen with this command center. He might just turn into a planetary fortress. He might move it to someplace to land it. A lot of Banelings done now, but looks like this reactor's going to go down. A few Zerglings going to come in. Ooh, they're going to get owned. And splat go the Zerglings. Mutalisks continuing to pick off these barracks out on the edge. This is the problem with walling with very important structures like racks. I mean, they're not very important, but if you're producing buildings, they will go down eventually to ranged units. We have Zerg ground care pace and Zerg melee attacks. level 2 each going down. So the Zerg is now at 1-1. This factory going to be a scouting factory by the looks of it. And we do have centrifugal hooks now for the roly-poly banelings, or as I like to call them, the green marbles of death. They are going to come in here. Are they going to get the SCVs? Are they going to get the SCVs? There's a lot of SCVs here. And kaboom! Bunches of SCVs going down. This baneling's probably getting 15 kills. Green marbles of death and acid. Oh, how we love you. And a lot more Zerglings still being produced because the Muslim really doesn't have that good of a counter to these Zerglings at this point. Very good positioning here by the Marauders out front, though. Going to try to soak up a lot of damage, though, to no avail. There are just too many banelings, and mTwDeMuslim GG's and leaves the game. A very interesting Zerg play there on this game. So it looks like DarkForce, after losing the first game, takes the rest of the series 2-1 over mTwDeMuslim, showing how good of a player he is. That's aTnDarkForce and mTwDeMuslim. I hopefully can get this series up faster than I got the last one. Sorry for how long that took, by the way. Anywho, please rate, comment, and subscribe to me on YouTube. Give me good rates, by the way, because supposedly if you get good ratings, more people watch your videos. I don't know, I think that's how it works. Anywho, I'm mTwStarcraft, and I am out.